Okay, as you can see, I have 3 Allans before me, 2 boxed and 1 unboxed. Basically, this is going to be a comparison of the NASB Blues single column reference or side column reference, SCR. On the left, I have the SCR2, which is their second production run. So let's just go over this really quickly. So far they've had 3 production runs of the NASB SCR. The first production run was in black, brown, and red leathers. The second production run, the SCR2, was in black, brown, and blue leathers. And I actually happen to have 2 of those. One that I read regularly here every day, and then one that stays boxed. You can see right there, NASB 1BL SCR2. I put the little SCR2 because they haven't made a distinction between the second and the third runs on their labels. Well, not a significant one. It's minor, but this definitely sets it apart. And then here, hot off the press, is their latest one. This is the NASB SCR BL, and I labeled it SCR3, so we know it's from the third production run of their SCRs. Really quickly, I've reviewed this Bible before, so you can check out another one of my videos on that. I'll try to pop a link on here for that. It's, the exact same dimensions, exact same font size, the exact same leather, supple, beautiful, same color ribbons. Everything being just about the same except for one thing: the paper and the binding. Okay, so let's just open it up here and see what we can get. Unfortunately, my wife and baby are out of town, and they have my HD camera, so I don't know if I'll be able to get everything in here. But in the SCR2, there was some complaints of crinkling, if you will. I don't know if you can see it. You can definitely hear it as you run it down the spine. I don't really want to do it to the one that I keep in the box. The improvement with the SCR3 is, let me tell you what, that is gone. The binding is obviously improved. There is no crinkling. It's perfectly smooth, lays open a little bit flatter. That's definitely an improvement. Also, there has been a change in paper. It's going to be difficult to tell on camera. It's slightly darker, but to tell you the truth, in the end, I think the ghosting is worse on the latest production run, on the SCR3. Just to make it fair, let's go to, wow, that's interesting. Let's go to the same book and page here. So 2 Samuel, that's chapter 24. This is now on chapter 24, and let's look at 2 Samuel here in chapter 24. One more page, sorry about that. Okay, maybe I should have had that laid out ahead of time, but that's okay. Alright, as you can see, here's the SCR2s that are identical side by side. Same amount of ghosting. There is ghosting on it. It's a 28 GS, I believe it's a 28 GSM paper. I know that the third production run is definitely 28 GSM. But if we come over here and we look, I guess I'll have to flip the Bible around to actually get the exact same stuff, but it's difficult to tell here on film, but I think the ghosting is actually slightly worse. Not significantly. You can see a little bit of ghosting here, you see, and then you can see it more significantly here. And that's it. So I believe it's bound a little bit better. The paper may in fact be a little bit better. It is a slightly darker hue, a little, which I think the idea was to increase opacity, but there is still a little bit more ghosting. So, quick raw review of just the difference there. Hope you enjoy, and I'll try to put that link for the review of the Bible originally. Thanks.